Welcome to Magic AutoCAD. In this part of tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a roof for this structure. So let's get started. We're just going to do a simple roof. So we first of all go to the layers, then we go to prepare layers for the roof. We come over here, click on new layers. Let's give a name as roof. Okay, so here let's give a color to the roof. So I like us to select a bright color. Okay, let's take something greenish. Then okay, then we close the layers. Like I told you, it's a simple slope roof. Let's go to the layers and we put the current. So let's select roof. Then we go to the visual style. Then let's put it to wireframe. Then we go to the polyline. Click on poly. Then let's start from this end. Then we'll move over to this endpoint. You have to be careful. Then we'll move over to this other end point. Then we move to the other endpoint. There is a beam here, so it's going to be complicated. We don't have an endpoint here, so we have to move right over here to track from this endpoint. Okay, we track from this endpoint. Be careful because we have many different endpoints. Track. Follow carefully. We go back. We track. Follow carefully. Okay. Here we click at intersection. Let's click it here. Then we'll move it directly to click at this other endpoint. Good. So here we have our polyline. Now let's go to the offset. Go to offset. Let's type in an offset distance of 50. Enter. Then let's offset it outward. Then we can now delete this inner line. Erase. Then I would like us to copy this line and keep it for another use. You just go to copy. Let's copy it right down. Let's keep it down there. Just one copy, okay? Then now let's go to the press pull. To extrude. We go to extrude. Click. Then you select the line which you want to extrude. Enter. Then you extrude it upward. Upward. Now you'll be asked to, let's go down to the taper angle. Okay, we have to put at a taper angle. Before that, please, let's go to the front view. Let me show you. Let me quickly show you this. So here you're going to see that our roof will be sloped at 30 degrees. So when you want to taper your roof and you are asked to give the taper angle, this is the taper angle 60. Okay, by default the taper angle will be 60 because the slope of our roof is 30. So you have to put 60 as the taper angle. Yeah, so when you want to slope your roof at 30, don't put the taper angle at 30. Put the taper angle of 60. So from there, let's go back. to home. Then we go to line command, we click on taper angle, type in 60, enter. Then now you are going to see the slope of our roof. Okay, you can just take it upwards and you click anywhere upward and click. Okay, except otherwise you want to change the angle of your roof at a certain height. Then if not, you just have to click up there. Then now let's try to shade it to see what we got. So we'll go to shade. So now you will see that we have a very simple, beautiful slope roof here. Yeah, very simple and beautiful. So the next thing we're going to do here is to create a fascia bar. Okay, we're going to create a fascia bar here. So with that, let's go back to home. Yeah, because we're going to create it, then we'll move it. Then from here, let me see, let's put it at R so that will be clearer. Now let's go to line, or you can use polyline, it depends on you. Then you click here, let's move it this way and type in 10, enter. Then you move it downwards and you type in 20, enter. Then you move this way. Let me zoom it so that you can see. You move it this way, sorry for that, and you type in 10, enter. Move it upwards and you type in 5, enter. Then enter again to exit, enter again to activate, click upward and then you bring it down, then you type in 5, enter, then enter again to exit the command. Then now let's go to the arc, okay, the 3-point arc. Let's click on this 3-point arc because we want to make a simple decoration here. We click on the first point, bring it this way, click on the second point, and we click it on this third point. Then from here I would like us to, let's select this object and we join. I type in J, enter. So already we got join. Then now let's go to the rotate. Okay, you go up here to rotate, you click, then you select here, enter. Then you click on this red line, you click on red line to rotate at 90 degrees. Okay, so up there we are, then you can escape. Then now let's select to move. Okay, we move. Let's move from this outer end, move from this outer end. Then now let's bring back our drawing. Let's bring back our drawing. Then let's try to orbit a bit. Okay, let's try to orbit. Let's try to orbit it this way. Then you come here at this tip, then you click here. Okay. Now I like us to take this polyline which we kept to move it up. So you click and move it up to this outer end as well. Very good. Let's go back to form so that everything will be visible. I'm trying to orbit it a bit so that you can really see. Then we zoom. Now let's go to extrude. Then we come here, let's select this member to extrude. Sorry for that, we're gonna put a different color for that. Okay, let's go to layers, we drop down the layers, so we're gonna change the color for that. Let's use this red color. Then I will go to extrude. Let's click on, let me really zoom so that you see where we are clicking. Let's click on this member, then enter. Enter again to extrude. Then let's go down to command line and you click on path. Okay, we're going to follow a path. Then now select this line, select this line as your path. Then you click on this line, select this polyline. Okay, so that we have it all round. So now if you try to orbit it, you see that we got something like this. Okay, so we got something like this. Yeah, we got something like this. Nice, huh? I would like us to quickly look at the typical section of the roof plan. So here you see that the roof completely lies on the tie beam, on the wall tie beam. Okay, so this is our wall. As you can see, this is our wall. So this tie, this roof tie lies directly on top of the tie beam of the wall. So after studying this roof, we are going to readjust our roof to the right position. Then here you can see the roof members. Here the fascia board as you saw there. Then here the roof sheets right on top of the Polyline. Then here you have the rafter. Okay, the rafter that inclines at an angle of 30. So let's get back to our roof. Yeah, like I just explained to you, you will see here that this fascia board has covered almost all the beam here, which is not supposed to cover the beam. This part, the bottom part of this fascia board, is supposed to lie directly on top of this beam. Okay, so with that, let's go. We have to move it upward to the right position. So let's go up here and we click. Then let's use this view XY plane coordinate in order to be able to move. Remember, we can only draw or move along the XY axis. Then now we select these two members. Then let's go to move tool. Then you can click anywhere, okay, and move. Just move it carefully to an estimated height that you're seeing. Okay, here is still covering, so we select again. Let's move it up again a bit so that it will lie on the right position. Yeah, I can see from here, but I think maybe you cannot see it, blur. Okay, we click here. So here you will see that the roof has taken the right position. So I think that is all about our tutorial, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Thank you.